I gotta find it here. Hello, hello.
Hi.
Where's it at?
Hello?
Yeah,
Where is it? Are we
I found it.
there?
We're there now. Or at least I am on my end. Are you?
No.
No. BJ, what's going on, my man? Can you hear us okay? To you too?
Oh, that's. Oh.
Hey, hey, hey. Super K in the house.
Dad.
Right on. So, what's everybody got going on today? Anybody doing anything good? Penny, hello. G-Man W, what's going on? You can hear us and it's loud. Right on. Adam B, stud fishing. You went fishing. Right on. Did you catch anything? You out of here? All right, be good.
Bye. Nice
Our,
sweatshirt.
yeah, our kid's just walking out of the house. It's like 94 degrees here, and he's wearing a sweatshirt because it's new, apparently. You got
It
one
is.
pretty small bass. Happy Sunday from the north, LA Knife Life.
I found
Howdy.
it. I found it.
Mean Gene. Spirited Whiskey, how you doing, man? Oh, you were running and gunning, huh? Nice. Where's the Sportsman Club? Is it near you?
Running and gunning.
What's up, Killer Fitz?
Bye, kids.
Bye, kids. Yeah.
Just one kid, singular.
Yeah, just one kid left. Aurora Sports Club, about an hour from you. Right on. Nice. We have a pretty good range right down the road from our house. That actually is. It's actually really nice, honestly.
Yeah.
They have a really great shotgun range with some really great throwers and stuff. And I don't know how many stations they've got. It's like probably 20 or something.
Quite a few.
Yeah, it's really nice, and it's literally. I mean, when if people are shooting big guns, if we're outside, we can hear them.
Yeah, sometimes we hear them and we're like, ooh, I wonder what that was.
Yeah, sometimes some people are down there with some cannons. But Kevin Johnson, hello.
Hi, Kevin.
Tie Addiction, Manny Z. Nice. So you guys saw I got some new spider codes. I'm guessing most of you probably saw the video I did at Omaha Knife. I was working over there, kind of close to them. That place is a couple hours away from me, but yeah. So I stopped in there and picked up this knife and this one, the Collector Club models, and then while I was there, shot a little video. Oh, Wilson Combat, nice. Yeah, those.
No, Penny, I didn't see your video. Gosh, if you don't write a note for me, I'm not going to remember.
I'll write a note for her, Penny, so she'll watch it right after this.
But I definitely wanted to. I am a terrible person.
Yeah, the Wilson Combat stuff is really awesome. Nice. Yeah, that's a good time, man. Doing a little running and gunning is always fun, for sure.
I've never done
What-
that. That would sound. It
what-
looks really fun.
Yeah, it is fun. What do you guys think of the new stickers? This is this is Molly's handiwork going on here.
Thanks, Big Red. I'm here because I have nothing that runs on hydraulics.
Well, I
Did
got,
you tell him about?
Yeah.
I figured.
Yesterday he did the SKL early, and I just happened to come inside, and I totally forgot that he did it early. And then I looked, and he was live, and I said, I made it only because I blew a hydraulic cylinder on the skid loader.
Right, had you not, and you would not have made it.
Had it wouldn't. Yeah, if it wouldn't have been for that, I would have been in it and not working on it.
Right.
Thank you, Adam B. I appreciate it. Yeah, the stickers turned out really good. I'm pretty happy with them. The quality of them's really great. And Penny, yours are on the way. We
They
put
are
them in the
in
mail.
the mail.
They are in the mail. So, yeah.
We went to the post office and then forgot to put them in the
Yeah.
Dropbox, and so we had to stop at a different post office when we were in town.
Yep, yep. So I got one new knife that I haven't really shown off much at all, and it happens to be this one right here. And where are those at? This knife came from this gentleman right here. I'm sure you guys have heard of Pearson Custom Knives, Mr. Ryan Pearson,
Oh,
and
guys.
his father Rodney. Just super great guys. And so quite some time ago, Ryan and I started talking about this, and yeah, so he made this knife for me. This model he calls the Titan, and it is blue micarta scales with red and white liners, and the blade steel on this is 10V. He also made this handy dandy little sheath here, and here's the knife.
There she blows.
There she blows.
Merca colors, too.
Yeah, red, white, and blue. Mm-hmm. You know how we do.
You know how we do.
So
You know we had to do it to him.
that's right. That's right.
Thank you,
So-
Julian.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah, Big Red. I agree. It's pretty sweet. And with the forward choil, man, this thing is really nice. Hey, Chad, what's going on?
Have you ever had a K2?
I have not owned a K2, but if you go back through my videos, you can see a bunch of mod work that I did to a K2. And check it out on my Instagram.
Is that big one that you did the flame anno on?
Yes. Yep.
I remember.
Yeah, you remember.
Sometimes.
Yep, that was the K2.
I always remember the crap that it's not necessary.
Yeah, right. So I haven't really had a chance to do anything with this knife yet, but it looks really great, and yeah. So thank you very much, Ryan. I greatly appreciate it. Thing turned out awesome, super comfortable in hand, really great knife, and yeah, really look forward to getting some use on it. Blade length on the Titan. Let me grab a measuring device. Hold on just 1 second.
Have you experienced a Carol custom folder?
I have not.
No. The answer's no, Spirited Whiskey. Not this guy, anyway.
Carol Custom? No, I've never even heard of that. Yep, nope.
What?
Mr. Spirited Whiskey has got an impressive collection.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the little teeny bopper in the chat wants to know what you use for a sharpening system.
I freehand mostly. There you go. 3.61 is the blade length on the Titan.
A Boker donut knife? That sounds delicious. Carol Baskin's makes knives now.
Handle length on the knife is 4.59. Speaking of Carol Baskins, one of my viewers just the other day, and I can't remember who it was, wrote me, left a comment on one of the videos saying that apparently this new investigation that they brought up on Carol has yielded some results already, and they found out that his will was completely
Yeah, forged.
forged. Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't know that. He just,
Yeah. Oh, it's been a busy week. I haven't been able to fill you in on the,
Yeah, no, I
the
didn't know.
pointless news.
Yeah.
Not that it's pointless, really, but
Well, it is kind of pointless, but
we,
still.
and like we all knew.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're looking at
No doubt.
4.5 inch handle roughly, and a little over 3.5 inch blade. He did a little swedge on the back of the blade right to here, and then left this portion. There's about 3/4 of an inch that's really square, so you could hit a fire steel right there if you wanted to. I haven't tried it yet, but it feels like it would catch a fire steel really well.
That was Sean that told you about Carol.
Oh, was it? Okay. Thank you, Sean.
You gotta keep us up to date.
Yeah,
on
I got to
the-
keep, man. I've been so busy
on the
with
trash news.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I haven't been reading anything or
Hey, Lion Knives.
what's up, Lion Knives? So, So yeah, we've got a whole bunch of new stuff going on here between the
Hello.
new club knives and Shane hit me up earlier. I don't know if he's in here right at the moment or not, but he had some questions about this knife right here, so I figured I'd get it out and show it off. This is the Tucson TS232.
Oh, Sean lives in Florida, so he gets all that local goodie.
Oh, got the
so he's
local
got
goodie.
the tea on
Got
Carol.
the tea. Another knife that I'm really looking forward to is from Tepe Design. He hit me up and let me know that the Damascus Killage that he designed, those shipped last week, and so hopefully we'll see those pretty soon. So really looking forward to that. The Hornet 2 is an amazing knife. Hey, Slicey Dicey, what's going on, man? Todd Porter. Oh, there's Shane right there. Hey, Shane.
Hey, look.
Oh, yeah, they made it in two different styles, Shane. So this is the pointed version, and then they also have a round. Personally, I like the pointed better, but to each their own. The round starts out the same, but if you can imagine it having a big kind of bulbous head on it instead of having this a really aggressive clip point. But this one, I really like the look of this. Hey, Zach, what's going on, man? Grom?
How high of a grit do you take your knives to typically?
When sharpening? Is that the question?
Yep.
Generally around 1500. It really depends on what steel I'm sharpening, but somewhere between 12 and 2000 generally.
Thanks,
1200 and 2000.
Lacey? That's
Thank
very
you.
kind.
Thank you, sir. Well, I appreciate it. I've been so busy, man. I haven't I've been able to get a few videos out, and otherwise I've been just working around here and trying to keep my stuff all together and running. I've been having issues lately. I blew a hose on an attachment for the skid loader last weekend, and then I blew a cylinder this weekend, and so it's just been one thing after the next. But yeah, that's what we've got going on.
I've been sweating my ass off doing
farm
work.
It's been hotter than hell here all week long.
I thought I was gonna die yesterday after cleaning out the hay house.
We've been, I don't know how it's been in everyone else's part of the country, but here we've had mid to high 90s all week long, and you know it's the Midwest, so
and
we have
fuck
high
that
humidity.
Shit.
right. It just sucks. But we're supposed to drop down into like the mid to high 70s. I think starting Wednesday,
Tuesday,
Wednesday.
That's my max. That's as high as I'll allow.
That's as high as you'll allow, huh?
Yeah.
So, I thought I saw.
Thanks, BJ. You just had to one up Slicey.
You've been killing it since day one. Right on. Thank you, BJ.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
farm work in this heat sucks balls.
It does, man. It absolutely does. And then you get all freaking covered in hay dust and everything else. You're sweating your ass off.
Yeah.
And
I'm pretty sure I had like 7 pounds of dirt in each eyeball today.
Yeah. I came in like midday to get something to drink, and I wiped my face off and just wrecked a white towel. It was just black. It was unbelievable.
I just wrecked my shirt.
Yeah. Yeah, so the other day when I was at Omaha Knife, I picked up a Caribbean, which is a knife that I've always really enjoyed. I had one before and got rid of it, and then found this one. And the one thing I forgot, so this, I'm going to do a bunch of work to this because I forgot how terrible this handle feels, or at least for me. These rounded bumps on here. Does anybody out there love the Caribbean or has had it?
Slicey says he got a hayseed stuck in his throat and he was out.
Yeah, right?
Sounds like you a beach.
Yeah, no, it sucks though. I've been there. It does suck.
Yeah.
But you just adapt and overcome.
Yeah. Just cough it out, you know? It sucks.
Yep, just cough it out and keep going. But Yeah, I had forgotten how shitty this thing feels in hand.
It
These,
feels real gross.
yeah, these, I don't know what it is about this rounded, slick ridges on here, but man, I'm gonna have to remedy that because I really like the knife. Otherwise, it's great with the titanium clip and LC200N. Really digging it, but the color is obviously not good. But man, yeah, I just forgot how bad that felt.
At least you can admit that you're a pampered sissy man.
The first step is always admitting it.
Right,
And hey,
right,
I don't blame you, dude. Like, it sucks having that stuff happen. You just,
right.
when you actually live on a farm, though, you just have to deal with it.
Yep.
You don't love the knife, but yeah. Yeah, I agree, Chad. Like, the Caribbean is rad. I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna get rid of I'm gonna do some stuff. So you're gonna see this. It's just gonna look a lot different here shortly. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna hang on to this one, and yeah, it's certainly a well-made knife for sure. I'd kind of forgotten how good these were.
It's so ugly,
It is
though.
ugly. It truly
Give
is.
somebody.
But
See, don't show Walter.
yeah,
Give him some
our
feezies.
dog has seizures. He has medication and everything. The Caribbean was the reason Rit Dye was invented.
You know, if mom was still around, she would get dizzy looking at that thing.
Oh yeah, yeah, no doubt, no doubt. So
What's
yeah,
your favorite EDC steel?
overall, just kind of, well, I've been carrying the hell out of my Para 3 lightweight and Maximet. I stole the Maximet blade out of a grade G10 one and put it in the lightweight frame. So as of late, for the last couple months, that's been by far and away my most carried knife, just because I generally am carrying two every day, but that one has been the one that I've really beat on lately. But for just like an overall really good budget steel, I really like 14C28N. Uh, I have a lot of knives that are in 14C. It works well. It takes a really nice edge. It's easy to sharpen. So yeah, it's a good beater steel. So just for kind of everyday tasks, I like that. I also really like K390. So
I
yeah,
got
I'm
a
kind of all over the place.
couple questions for you. I have some
Yeah.
scales from my Kaiser Maestro. Anyway, I can remove the black. What do they use to blacken the scales? Doesn't look like the oil dip, and they said it wasn't a coating.
It's definitely not oil dip, and I am almost certain that the Maestro is DLC coated. I could be wrong on that, but
He's finna get it out.
yeah, we'll take a look at it because I have one right here. It's definitely coated with something. I don't know what the coating is. I think it's DLC, would be my guess. Um, yeah, but it's definitely coated. So, I mean,
What about putting it in like a cabinet?
yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, like
It
I
wouldn't
can
hurt
remove the
anything.
coating from it, but I also have bead blasting equipment. So, trying to sand the coating off would be a real pain in the ass just because of all these low spots and
Nooks and
indentations. Really blasting is going to be about your best
get
method there.
yourself a bead blasting cabinet.
Yeah, a bead blasting cabinet and an air compressor will take you all the way there. So,
Lion Knife says my boy's name is also Justin.
oh, nice.
Do you get the Spyderco Yo Jumbo?
I will have the Yo Jumbo when it comes out. Hey, Rodney Pearson, I got the old Titan front and center here. It's a beautiful knife, and haven't really had much of a chance to do anything with it, but I'm excited to do so. So I appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
Gosh, teenagers with all their questions. I like giving you shit, stud. Do you have the lightweight blade in the G10 handles? If so, would you sell it? Because he wants a pair of three, but he's broke. Because he's a teen.
Oh, this is stud fishing. Do your parents approve of this stud fishing? I do have the light or the gray scales.
I'm oil dipped, Taz.
Here it is, right here. This is the CTS BD1N blade in the Maximet handle. So, yeah, I don't know. I hadn't really thought about selling this knife just because it's kind of a hodgepodge of parts and whatnot, but
He said,
it does
yeah,
exist.
they do. It's okay with his parents. They say that he can spend his money if he earns it.
Oh, okay, right on. Well, send me an email, stud fishing, and we can talk about it. As long as your parents are okay with it, I'm not gonna. That's all right with me. But I will call them and find out and make sure you're not lying to me. So,
I'm
ain't
gonna
many of
auction
those. That's
you,
a hot
BJ.
commodity. What's he talking about? The gray scales?
I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the lightweight frame just for daily carry. I've I had a couple of pair of threes that I modded and made this a lot more comfortable by rounding all the corners and stuff, and I sold them. So I was thinking about doing that with this frame, but yeah, just haven't gotten around to doing it yet.
Steve Kluver.
Uh-huh.
He said, "Am I in the right place? Is this the Band-Aid channel?"
It is, dude. This knife right here. So I cut the shit out of my finger the other night. First day I had it with the old Spy 27, and then today, right before the show, I cut this finger with the same damn knife. I didn't even know I cut myself. I didn't feel it or anything until I flipped the knife over and I had blood all down one side of the knife. I was bleeding like a stuck pig.
When are you coming back to Barron?
Oh, Barrett.
Anytime soon?
Well, not anytime real soon. He's talking about Washington, out in Ferndale.
Gotcha. Barron Heating.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's Daniel, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So Daniel, I honestly don't know what my travel schedule is going to be like, just because of all the madness. A couple of weeks ago, I would have told you that I'll be back out there really soon, but then all this rioting, looting bullshit started, and then that really put a damper on things. So I honestly don't know when I will be back out there. But
And since aliens will be attacking with the way 2020 is going,
yeah.
it might have to wait till 2021.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'll definitely be out there sometime in 2020. I just don't know when it will be.
Yeah, probably not till fall, huh?
Yeah, maybe. I have no idea at this point.
Yeah.
Everything's just been so crazy.
No, that
No,
Void didn't sell.
The Void has not sold. I had a handful of people ask about it, and I had a couple of people say that they really wanted it, and then, yeah, but it's still sitting here. So, it's a cool knife. If it was the XL version, I wouldn't sell it.
What's up, Jeff?
It's just a little small for my hands. Hey, Jeff, how are you doing? So, don't ever let that happen again, Spirited.
Didn't Calf have an earthquake like 3 days ago?
California, I'm guessing.
Maybe.
I don't know if they did or not.
I don't know. I didn't hear about it.
That state shakes itself or burns itself or whatever multiple times a year, so
Yeah.
I don't even pay attention anymore. Something's always going on in California.
On the Maestro, can you blast the cutouts on the scale, then leave high spots back black and anode the blasted area?
Sure, that's all doable.
Daniel says, call me about the Void.
Okay.
Is he the one that emailed you and you were like, hey, come look at this?
Yeah.
I do business with these folks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a funny story. So Mr. Daniel McCoy, that's in the comments here, emailed me to the OCD email, and he was using his work email, and it's a company that I do business with in my professional life. And so when I first started reading the email, I thought I was just doing a work thing because I saw the email address, and like I was like literally for a moment, it took me a moment to realize what was happening because I was like, what's this guy talking about knives for in my work shit? And then it hit me that I was in the other email account.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty funny. But what a small world we live in.
Mm-hmm. So, what are each of your most carried knife this past month or two?
The past month or two, certainly my Maximet Para 3 lightweight for sure. And then I've been carrying a bunch of stuff for reviews. I've been carrying these on and off. I've had these for 4 or 5 days. These are the Best Tech Ghosts. I got the full tie and the marble carbon fiber or shred carbon fiber versions. When I got these two knives, this carbon fiber one was, man, it would barely open. But yeah, so I've been carrying those the last few days. And then let me think. Oh, I've been carrying the old Black Cow. So that one has been in the pocket a little bit.
I keep it real simple. My mini grip in my purse
Yep.
and that purple. What's it? What is it? That
The
purple,
Blur.
The blur
Yeah,
on the counter.
The Kershaw Blur. And then
I do have a ladybug, but Justin takes it all the time.
No, it's just sitting on the counter.
He hides it from me.
Yeah, yeah. Molly commandeered the K390 ladybug from me, so that's just become hers.
I just said I'll have that. It's a little baby. I have it.
Yeah, I've also been carrying the Bronc from time to time. I made the forward choil man-sized, which made it a lot better for me. And this is a pretty nice knife.
You know what else I carry every single day?
What's that?
My samurai sword on my keychain.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, got the pocket samurai.
That has cut the shit out of me many times.
So, yes, Bionic K390 is a great user steel. It's not stainless, though, so you do have to be, if you don't want it to patina, you got to keep up on that.
No, the blur is always in the bowl. The ladybug's around the kitchen.
Yeah, the ladybug floats. Yeah, man choil, Zach, that's right. This one does have a man choil now. I still need to go and bead blast it. I haven't done that yet, so you can still see the sand marks from grinding that out. But definitely it just works better now for me. And just opened it up a little bit.
Where did you get a Para 3 lightweight in Maximet? I have it in Rex 45.
Hold on.
I agree, Penny. I like mine too. If I could ever use it.
What's that?
The ladybug.
Oh, well, if she doesn't use it, that's her own fault. So here's my Maximet Para 3 lightweight, and the way I got it was I had a Para 3 in Maximet, and I swapped the blades. So this is the standard BD1N Para 3 lightweight handle, and there's the Maximet Para 3. Swap the blades.
Yeah, it is your bad, Sean.
So they have not made a Para 3 or Para 3 lightweight in Maximet.
I live in a humid climate, so I wasn't sure if I should get a K390 knife.
Would
humidity really affect blade steel that much?
For sure.
Wow.
Where do you live? Who's asking?
Bionic, I mean.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So it's humid as hell here as well, and here's our K390 Ladybug.
Yeah, speak up, Ryan. North Carolina.
Hey, Ryan. Thank you, man. Loving the Titan. Really haven't had a chance to do anything with it yet, but yeah, it's beautiful. Thank you very much. So, yeah, North Carolina. I mean, certainly, I don't know how close you are to the ocean and whatnot, but as long as you keep it clean, wipe it down with some oil, EDCI, whatever you're going to use to do that.
Would you have to
It'll stay good.
wipe it down like daily with oil or
Not daily.
no?
No, just I mean, and if you see it starting to patina a little bit, you can clean it up. It's just if you don't realize it and let it go for quite a while, then you could have a little bit of an issue on your hands trying to clean it back up. But some people like the patina, so
Yeah.
But it's I especially like this little ladybug. If you're looking for a good keychain knife or whatever, I mean, I love the fact that this is in K390, and this thing is really surprising even for my giant hands. Like, it's actually comfortable and works well. I mean, it's only like a 2-finger knife, but the fact that you don't have to sharpen this thing constantly, and I mean, I don't want to try and sharpen a blade that tiny, so I actually really like it, and the build quality on this thing's great. I mean, you can see it's perfectly centered. There's no blade play at all.
Stud wants to see you Spidey flick it.
Oh, yeah, no, I can't. I'll throw it across the room trying to do
Somebody
it.
will poke their eye out.
Yeah, no.
I don't want to go to the hospital.
It's just way too small. Speaking of other small knives, I had the Best Tech Tulip in for review, and this thing, it took me a little while to get it figured out to where I could do it effectively. The first time I tried flicking this thing, I threw it. It's just so tiny. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of a cool little knife. It's like a Kiridashi. But it's all premium materials. It's M390. It's an O-Stop L design. But it's pretty spendy for what it is. I mean, it's just a tiny little thing.
Rodney says he's carried his ladybug every day.
Yeah, nice. Hell yeah.
I'm not trying to Spidey flick it because, number one, I suck at that. And number two, I also don't want to get hurt or hurt anyone.
For Spidey flicking this kind of thing, and I say that and then I screw it up twice. Something with a 4-inch blade, that's more my style. Or the Maestro, that's a really good one for Spidey flicking. The Maestro is a great knife all the way around. It's just a really good one. I like it a lot.
Shikuchi gang.
The Blackow bit you once and bit you good. Yeah. If you're going to carry it, see right there, it just did it. If you're going to carry this, you need to, if you're going to flick it out, you gotta go hard on it.
It terrifies me when he hands me a knife and he says, here, try it out. Because just to let you guys know, I don't think we've ever talked about this, but every time a knife comes in, I could be in the middle of doing chores and, various things that I need to do when I get home from work. And he comes up to me and shoves multiple knives in my hand, new things that have come in. And when he says, be careful with that one, you gotta, and I'm just like, can I just not then?
Yeah, if I hand her something that's a bit sketchy, and then I'll say to her, be careful with that one, and then she just looks at me like, why did you just give this to me then?
Right. Do I look competent to you?
But if you want to get this knife, I like this knife a lot. It's super comfortable, and it's really well made. I like it a lot, but it's unlike any other backlock I've ever seen. There is no friction on the blade at all in the between open and close.
Seems dangerous.
And it's riding on bearings, so it's pretty well frictionless. And then you do have a bit of tension to get it to lock in there, and so it can bounce back on you. And if you had your fingers in the blade path, it's not going to be good. But you can get it open. You just gotta do it with authority and confidence. And but if you have big hands, it's a sweet knife, no doubt about it. It's pretty cool blade shape, I think.
What was the first Spyderco you ever got?
A Mannix. First Spyderco I ever got was a Mannix. Long time ago. Oh, yeah. My very first Spyderco was a Mannix.
Do it like you mean it, BJ says.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, if you're gonna carry this one, you gotta mean it when you flick it open. Or, I mean, you can just just roll it open. Oop, I let it go away, but you can just roll it open slowly, and that works. But
Nice.
if you let the thing just swing down, I mean, it'll come back and
God,
get you.
it terrified me just watching that. What's your biggest pet peeve in a knife? Off centering or lock stick?
Oh, lock stick. Off centering you can fix easily. Lock stick can be a pain in the butt sometimes. I mean, there's ways to break in and get lock stick to go away, but blade centering, most people, I guess I don't know. I think they think about blade centering. They just maybe don't understand what's going on, and so if a blade is off center, you can shift the scales back and forth, which ultimately is taking the pivot and twisting if you think about the pivot as just being a bar that goes across there, it'll move it slightly. And I mean, we're only talking about just a few thousandths one way or another. When you extend that out 3 or 3 1/4 inches, it'll move that, a 16th or, however far you need to go. But if you go through, if you have a blade that's off center and you loosen up all the screws on one side of the knife, and then you could push, if you needed the blade to go this way, you could push the scale on the left that way and push the scale on the right this way, and that's going to bring the tip of the blade around. And there's always just a little bit of slop in all the hardware to where you can do that, and then you got to hold it in that position when you tighten the screws down and straighten the blade out. Sometimes blades can actually be off center because of washers and things, and the blade's truly not sitting centered in the handle.
Bye, Zach.
But
Dinner time.
you're out of here, Zach. Later on, man. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great week. Enjoy dinner. So yeah, but most of the time it's just that it was put together and there's a little bit of slop, especially with production knives. Everything's made with manufacturing tolerances, so there's a little bit of slop in there before you tighten the screws down.
Mm-hmm.
So
Stud said his first Spyderco was a Manix as well. He went all in.
nice.
Sean wants to know.
Later on, Daniel. Have a good one, man.
Did we sell the Native 5? The
Which-
last one that we had?
The native, I don't know which
With
one
the
we're talking about.
with this fish scales.
Oh,
the Able Reels one.
Nope. That one's still for sale. If you're interested, send me an email. Yep, I still have that one. So, yeah. Right on.
I'm just catching up here.
Okay.
Yep, dinner time.
So, what'd you guys think
Oh,
of?
bye, Big Red. Sorry.
Oh, later on, Big Red.
Jeez.
Thanks for stopping by. Sorry I didn't. Hopefully, you heard that.
If not,
I was counting on my wife to be paying attention
I was
to
trying
the
to keep
comments.
track of the questions.
So what'd you guys think of?
Oh, and
the
bye, Daniel. You
Yeah,
text
I already
Daniel.
I saw that one. I
Okay.
told him. Hey, Chris, what's going on, man?
You have to get a Vice, Taz?
What?
He says, I have to go get a Vice. Be right back.
Okay.
Okay. Have fun.
Yeah.
Chris, hi. Yeah, you are late as fuck. You're on my shit list now. Lindy Lou, you're late too. Oh,
Lindy
that
Lou,
rhymes.
what's up?
I made a rhyme.
Is that's what you were so excited about? You made a rhyme?
Yeah, and I choked on my spit.
Oh, okay. And you choked on your spit. Oh, that's awesome.
Hi, my name's Molly and I'm special.
Do I need to get your helmet out again?
Please.
So, I don't know if any of you guys, let me know if any of you guys have ever tried out one of these strops, the Genda.
Oh.
That brand right there, Genda. I think it's Genda. Mr. Kluver. Oh, the
thank
Bonjour
you.
bitches.
Yeah, we can show you that.
Yeah, let me grab it real quick.
That's another one I don't know where it is because somebody.
Right here. I don't. You keep saying that like that's true. All your shit is in your area.
Under piles of your shit on my island.
It's your magazines and shit.
Don't listen to him. And
She
don't
lies.
Don't ever call me a spit choker again.
Here you go, Clover.
Bonjour, bitches.
Yep, there it is. So, yeah, we'll move a few things out of the way here. Actually, let's get some stuff out of the way.
The nano cloth is dope, brother. Hey, brother.
Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I haven't tried it out yet. I look forward to it. They look like super nice strops.
Chris,
And
I have to read that. It just made me laugh. I'm not making fun of you, Chris. Maybe a little bit, but whatever. He said, I have some of the diamond emotions, but never tried nano. You mean emulsions?
That's yeah. See,
But
she's making
diamonds
fun of
do
you.
bring great emotion.
It's that damn autocorrect.
Yeah, it probably is.
Yeah.
Oh, carbonite,
So-
talking about my cow, my moogs.
Yeah. So anyway, I figured since I have this, and I'm kind of excited to try this out. So the way I did a little research on it, and from what I understand, this cloth is actually made up of like kind of microscopic honeycomb pattern.
Wait,
this nano cloth.
before you get into that, let me
Okay.
read this question before I
Alright.
get yelled at for falling behind again. Ceramic bearings, steel bearings, PB washers, Teflon washers, and in which order favorite to least?
Oh. Well, if we're talking bearings, then ceramic bearings I would rather see than steel. And if we're talking washers, then phosphor bronze for sure. So, it just depends on the knife. Like I really like a lot of washer knives, and I really like a lot of bearing knives. It just depends on, like I said, depends on the knife. They can all be good. Like the Caribbean here is a great knife that's on washers. And most Spydercos actually are on washers and work really well. And like this Tucson TS232 is on ceramic bearings and it's great. Or the Bronc or the Wee Blackow. Blackow!
Did I already say hi to Winchester?
I don't think so.
Hi, Winchester. I know I thought it, but apparently I didn't say it.
Winchester, what's up? So we're gonna put the diamond emotions on this strap here, and
Wait, you don't have to be sorry, Chris. I was just giving you crap.
I'm interested to see how much of it sucks up. From what I understand, this stuff, the first time you apply the diamonds, sucks up a ton. So I got this little finger condom here that I'm gonna use just so I don't
Will
have to
it
get.
fit on your man finger?
I think so. Yeah.
Did you
Gators bitches better be wearing jimmies.
Oh my
Or better
god!
be using jimmies.
Did you check the new sharpness on the lightweight and the shaman?
I did, yeah. In the video I posted, I did the sharp. Both of them were like 165, if I remember correctly.
I love it. It'll suck your emotions.
It'll suck the emotions up. So right now, just so you know, I didn't put this on, and then you hear this noise in the background.
Right? Oh, that's awkward.
Yeah, I'm shaking up my diamond emotions here, getting them all.
Gotta get those emotions warmed up.
That's right. That's right. They say to shake vigorously, so that's what I'm doing.
Steve wants to know, how did the trade-in go on those?
Yeah, Kluver, I saw your text before we got on here, and I meant to respond to it, and then something came up. It was a little bit chaotic right before here, but just to let you know, everything, well, it's not over yet, but everything went fine. So the deal is that they sent me the wrong knives. If you guys saw the videos on the Canis and the Little Native, I got sent the Collector Club number 17, and instead of 16. And so what happened is they sent me a shipping label. I had to send that guy's knives to him, and he got my knives, same guy, so then he's sending mine to me, but there was a little bit of an issue.
How many emotions you gonna put on that
Well,
thing?
it takes a lot from what I understand, so I put a lot on. But he did not put my knives in the mail right away, so he did put them in the mail. They're supposed to be delivered tomorrow, so I still do not have my Canis and my little native at this point.
Still waiting.
Still waiting.
Stud, it's strop time, so you're just gonna have to wait on your question and ask later.
What is it?
You've asked too many. You've reached your
Oh,
limit.
You got shut down, stud.
No, he said, do you have
She's momming you.
DLC M4 JG10 Para 3 or Shaman? Or Shaman, whatever the fuck you guys say.
No, I have had those knives, but I do not right now.
We ain't got those right now. What's that blue-handled fixed blade above that's the Ryan Pearson, right?
Yeah, that's Pearson Custom Knives, and it's called the Titan. And Ryan Pearson, I just got that just a couple days ago. I haven't even really used it yet. It's in 10V steel, and it is a badass knife.
Spirited Whiskey. Did you miss the discussion on the finger condom? And somebody asked if it was a Magnum finger condom.
Not a Magnum, but like I said, it did seem to be a little bit ribbed when I was unrolling it there. But
Oh, no. Stud, I'm just giving you crap. If you're going to hang out with the big dogs, you're going to have to grab your balls and man up.
Ooh, you just got told.
And speaking of, Super Steel is here saying suck my balls.
There you go. So just so you're aware, stud, don't take anything my wife says to heart. So if she's making fun of you, it's because she likes you. Because if she doesn't like someone, she won't say anything.
I will not speak to them.
She won't speak.
Yeah. So if I'm giving you shit,
yeah,
I approve. It's fine.
Yeah.
We're good.
just
when I stop talking
that.
to you, like, and let's be real, it's hard to talk to every single comment, on here. So nobody take this personally. Unless I just ignore you at all times for the end of time, then you'll know.
Yeah, if she's never spoken your name, that's because she doesn't like you.
Wait a second, because I don't want to have missed somebody that doesn't talk often.
Well, yeah, I suppose, but
ribbed to please your emotions.
Yeah. That works.
The emotions is just fucking gold.
It is. Diamond emotions.
Thank you, Chris.
So, this is looking pretty good here. We'll see.
Super Steel said that the Suck My Balls was directed at Stud, so it's perfect.
There you go. Perfect.
Oh, Taz, I am
How you
all
doing, Steve?
sass, right? That explains it. She's like a chihuahua. You shut the fuck up, you motherfucker.
They talking about your name again?
Yeah, super
Nice.
Suck my ass, Steve.
Oh, there you go. I barked at her the other day, guys.
He did. He almost fucking died, too.
It was pretty funny.
He better fucking watch himself with all these knives laying around.
Did you say Lindy Lou was in here? Mm-hmm. Okay. Lindy,
she's crying right now.
Is she? Okay. Well, I'm sorry. Go get a paper towel or tissue. You're hopefully we'll be sending out your deal this week.
Deal. Ooh,
yeah.
Ooh.
Don't worry about it.
Motherfucker got girls sliding up in his DMs.
Yeah, got girls sliding into my DMs.
Lindy, I might be coming for you. No, I'm kidding. I'm not that kind of girl.
No, she's
calm
not
down.
at all. Yeah, no. All right. So now I'm just going to sit here with the Gator Jimmy on my finger, and we'll see if that continues to soak that up.
Agreed. Sass is good, Taz, if it's used for good instead of evil. But I will say there have been a few moments in my life where my sass went real evil, but
yeah, there's been a few.
Not illegal.
Yeah,
just evil.
Yeah.
Screaming at some dumb I'm not even gonna
Yeah,
say.
don't go. Yeah, just stop there.
Cause she.
It's Jake from State Farm. What are you wearing, Jake
What are
from
you
State
wearing,
Farm?
right?
Khakis.
Khakis.
That's
What are some
awesome.
examples of Sandvik steel? I'm not sure that I have any.
This is an example of Sandvik steel. This is 14C28N.
Super Steel said, put some more compound on. You missed a micron in the corner.
Yeah, yeah. Have you used one of these strops, Steve? Are they? I have not used one yet, but
Stud,
they look pretty nice.
taking a joke is extremely important in life. Do not let your feelings
Yeah, yeah, for
get
sure.
in the way.
Yep.
It's all fun and games.
Just remember that they don't make band-aids for feelings for a reason.
True. So just fuck it.
So just don't let your feelings get in the way. Laugh it off, and you'll be good.
Is Sandvik steel the steel this month? Yes, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sandvik. Yeah. So 14C28N, 12C27. Those are Sandvik steels.
They're all making fun of you for your compound emotions.
Yeah. Don't play with my emotions. Don't touch me there. You know how emotional I get. That's been for like pretty much my entire life. I'll yell that out loud in restaurants and stuff to embarrass people.
Yeah, like if we're in the middle of Target, I try my hardest not to touch him because that might come out of his mouth.
And it never fails. People will stare like, "What the hell?" And it makes me laugh a lot, actually. So yeah, I feel like I've got good even coverage. The Jimmy here was a good
Call.
Good call. Yeah, I'm glad I did
It's
that.
a knife channel and a self-help channel.
Yeah.
It's yeah, I mean, it's gonna
You
be
know.
a little blunt and
Well, yeah. I mean, we're
lewd, but
yeah,
okay.
yeah, for sure. Right on.
Where do you even buy a finger condom? Oh, well, if you buy hemorrhoid cream, you'll get some.
Yeah, you can get it with that, but you can also get them. They make them for like covering band-aids and stuff like that. Like and then like
Lubing,
office
like
supply stores carry them for
paper.
paper thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
to like count papers or whatever. There's a lot of places you can get
Yeah,
them.
and like, for applying silicone caulks and things, people
Yeah,
use them.
yeah, they're actually quite nice.
Oh, yeah, in the kitchen too.
And Gator's girls better be using Jimmy's.
You're a dork.
You would have to have seen the other guys to get that reference.
There was one person.
One person
that got that reference.
got that reference right on.
Prostate massages. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of that.
Are you prepping the strap or are you getting ready for insertion?
A little bit of both. I mean, I'm putting down my diamond emotions, and then, you never know.
When you let
You
your
never know where it
emotions
goes.
out like that, you
Yeah.
know?
Never know where it's going to go.
You use them to punch in at work now? Oh my gosh,
Oh,
that's overkill.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't have to deal with that.
Fist bump for the finger rubbers. All men need them and some ladies.
Yeah.
PJ.
So from my understanding on this strop, this is like this cloth doesn't have any sort of direction to the weave of the fabric, and it is made up of a whole bunch of honeycomb-like structures, and so the working the compound in there will fill up all of those honeycombs. They're like little tubes, if you will, that are standing vertically, and so as you push down on the strop, it exposes more compound. So yeah, should be interesting. We'll see how this works.
Is it nano cloth? Did you say that?
Yeah,
I
that's
wasn't
what it's-
listening at fucking all.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, it is, Steve.
Yeah.
Steve wasn't listening at fucking all
Yeah,
either.
these are the Gende, something or other.
Jajandai. Yeah, Justin's one big dad joke, Taz.
Yeah, one big dad joke. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're
I
welcome.
appreciate
You're
that.
dad. It's like part of the territory.
Yeah.
So it like Leetger?
I'm guessing he meant to say leather. Well, they say, the company that manufactures these, they say that this is a much more consistent uh, material for stropping instead of leather. They do actually make some leather strops, the same company, and they put them on these same acrylic bases. And they do have cow leather, and they have kangaroo leather, a few different. They have different sizes as well as different types of leather. And then they have a bunch of different colors, so you can color code your stuff. Turn the light off over there for a second.
Tell me what to do. Is this the first time you're using nano cloth?
Yes, I've never used this before.
Super Steel says he hates it.
Oh, yeah, I've never tried it before. So,
cat leather?
Genda, Nanocloth Ultra, and this one here is the 0.1 micron. I'm trying to show it. The damn reflections are terrible.
Bye, stud. Is it past your bedtime?
And so the compound that I got here, go ahead and turn the light on. The compound that I got here is also 0.1 micron. It's 160,000 grit. It's kind of hard to see. The print on this bottle is not very great. So anyway, 160,000 grit. We'll see how it does. I'm going to let that dry. And yeah.
See how she goes. Yeah,
see how it goes.
You've used paint sticks for a strop before too, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and
yep, balsa wood, paint sticks, and really what I've been using as of late, mainly for my strop, is the strop from Sharpening Supplies. And I've been really happy with it. It does a really nice job. It's got coarse leather on one side, and I just really like it because of the size, honestly. It's 3-inch by 12-inch, which is awesome. And then it's got this really dense, real smooth finished leather on the other side. And I use this side, just the bare leather, no compound at all on it. And then this side here, I have just their fine green compound on it. It's been working really well. I haven't had it very long, but yeah, I've gotten really good results.
The hillbilly says you can use cardboard too.
Yeah. yeah. I mean, really,
it just sounds like a backwoods hilltop kind of thing to do.
You get that piece of cardboard over there. Yeah, no,
the
I mean
standard. That's what she said.
It works well. Lots of different things you can do. I stropped these two knives. If you guys watched that video where I showed these knives off,
he got it from Sharpening Supplies. Check it out. Or enter the TSA to win.
Yeah, you can enter the TSA to win one of those strops. Sandvik Steels, the month of June.
You darn right.
But these two knives, I did the acid etched blades and put the spider logo back in them. You can see it right there. But I sharpen these knives just, I use my DMT stones, just freehand for the sharpening. But I stropped them with the strop that I just showed you. And I can't remember what these both scored on my sharpness tester, but they were they were good. They were down like right at 100, 110, something like that, somewhere in that range.
BJ says if you have man hands, you can just use your palm.
Yeah, I suppose that'd be more of a man than I am. I have never used my palm, but
Taz wants you to do an 8-hour stropping to fall asleep to.
Yeah, there you go. I am going to do a very in-depth video about stropping. So I've had a whole bunch of questions about stropping, and so I don't know if I'll do a live deal or not, but we'll talk about what not to do with stropping, what to do, different things you can strop with. Yeah, because personally, I think stropping's super important. I do it a lot on my knives. I've got a bunch of different kinds of strops and sizes, and like Molly was saying, the paint stirring sticks. I don't really use pieces of cardboard, but a piece of balsa wood, different types of leather. Yeah, tons of different ways to strop.
And I'm a lucky girl, aren't I?
Why are you a lucky girl?
Because of you.
Oh. Hey.
Shh.
Don't shush me. So
He strops a lot.
I do strop a lot. Yeah.
Not a hair, I just
I
strop a lot.
I like stropping, and I generally use I've been, like I said, liking that larger strop, especially for bigger knives and kitchen knives and stuff. Um, but but generally I use a smaller one about this size, and yeah, they work well, and it's just if you strop and just keep up on the edge, then you don't have to sharpen as much, and yeah, I
Yeah.
don't mind sharpening either. It's just it's really more just a hassle getting all the shit out to do it. That's really, you know, as long I don't mind doing the stropping, and yeah, you can just keep your knives in tip top shape.
Tip top shape. Hey,
Yeah,
before I forget,
absolutely. Yeah.
so because there's interest in my mamminals, that's animals.
Yeah, bring this up.
I don't really do Instagram, although I've had one and I've only posted like 5 pictures, and guess what? They were of my animals. But anyway, if you want to follow me, I was thinking if you guys want, I'll post more pictures and videos and stuff of like around the farm stuff. So yeah, mamminals. It's French for animals. No, it's not. So you can check that out and follow me at Mrs. underscore OCD 16 if you want, but I don't give a damn if you don't. So there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on the IG. I've been on the IG. I done did been on the IG.
So
I just didn't done did do shit with it.
here's a couple of my other strops here. This is one. This is
Exactly,
one
Taz.
I've used a ton over the years. It's just a piece of a block of wood with a piece of leather on it. It's pretty straightforward, pretty simple. However, here is a piece of balsa wood that I use, and these have magnetic back on them. And so I got this from Chef Knives to Go, and it's just a metal plate that's got some rubber feet on it. Works pretty well. I don't remember the dimensions on this, but what I mainly use is the balsa wood, and so I think these are maybe these are probably 3 by 12, I suppose, somewhere in that
Yeah,
range.
probably. Put my Instagram link in your description.
Yeah, we'll do that. So this is a piece of balsa wood here, and it's got a magnet on the bottom, and so it just sticks down onto that plate, and you can do that. I also have a piece of leather for it, and I use diamond paste on there. This leather is not rough; it's pretty smooth leather, which makes it really nice because you can clean the diamond paste off real easily and reapply. So
Bubble.
this one here I just reapplied not very long ago. This one I kind of need to sand it back down and
gotta
clean it
say-
up a bit.
I'm not a big fan of diamonds going to waste like this.
They're not going to waste. Look at all the wonderful work they're doing. These are diamonds that are used for abrasives are man-made diamonds, not actually real diamonds. So just so you know.
Okay, I'll allow it then.
Yeah, they didn't used to be, but in today's world they are.
PGHEDC. I don't know what that means.
That's Chris's channel. PGH. Or,
EDC.
yeah, exactly.
Got you.
Yep. I have some stickers. Yep. So anyway, yeah, I got a handful of different stropping scenarios, and like I said, wood and different things. But
I'm gonna get more tea.
they
'cause
work
I
well.
don't care about stropping.
You don't care about stropping. So you guys have to let me know, if you're interested in seeing a video like that. Or, well, I'm going to do it anyway, I guess, because I've already said that I was going to do the stropping video.
Yeah, Taz wants an 8-hour long one so we
Yeah.
can fall asleep.
Yeah, something for, it's like the soothing sounds at night.
Right.
Absolutely.
So I guess you better reserve a day.
Yep.
What about pegging?
Pegging?
Pegging.
I don't know.
I don't know
I don't know what
either.
you're asking, Carbonite. What about pegging?
Taz is all in.
All in on the stropping video. Okay. I will definitely do that. And we'll get the sharpness tester involved, and we'll show you some do's and don'ts, because you can also wreck an edge with the strop.
3 hours of whittling, but with stropping.
But with stropping. There you go.
Okay, I'm going to leave when he does that because boring.
Yeah, he says that's a weird adult conversation, pegging. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I have no idea. Maybe that's something that the kids are doing these days, and I don't know anything about it.
Sean says, I only sharpen with blood diamonds. I only buy blood. No,
Yeah,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah. We kid.
It's jokes, guys.
Yeah. Tom says he had a girlfriend named Peggy.
Don't look it up, Taz says. Oh, gosh. Now I have to.
Yeah.
Oh, open a tab on your pruder.
Yeah.
Should we look on Urban Dictionary?
We'll look it up after the fact.
You will not be happy. Are you sure, though? Like, not a lot shocks me.
Yeah, you really can't offend us or shock us, but...
Bye, Grom.
You out of here, Grom. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Pittsburgh,
Have a good night.
everyday carry. Ah, that makes more sense. I got it.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Me with knives says.
Okay. So here you can see on the old blockout, if you don't flick this knife out with man aggression, she'll come back on you. So you gotta give it to her.
I have to know now, you guys.
What pegging is?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll look after the deal.
They say you wouldn't be happy.
Apparently, we're too old, and not cool enough to know about these
They're
terms.
all like, no, don't.
Justin wouldn't be happy. Okay. Well, yeah.
We're finna find out because I'm looking it up.
Yeah, we'll find out because we'll definitely look it up after the fact here. So it is what it is. So I guess if you guys hear me scream really loud. Oh, so one other thing before we go here. I've been messing around with some multi-tools, and I showed this one off in a video here just a while back, but I've been pretty impressed with this thing. And I guess you guys let me know, would you be interested in seeing kind of a shootout style video between like the top of the line multi-tools from different brands?
BJ, you speak for yourself. I am not even close to old, so you and Justin are old.
You're ordering burnt orange canvas micarta right now from our expert. Okay. You're ordering just the orange micarta from somewhere, Clover?
Ah, okay.
Love Vic stuff.
Victorinox rock.
Okay.
The entertainment factor on this channel is second to none, so
awesome.
We're fucking winning.
Winning.
Tiger blood.
Oh, good God. So out of the guys out there that like multi-tools, have you tried out one of these Victorinox Spirit X's? You're sending it to Sharp Dress Knives? Right on. Nice.
Yeah, well, okay. So no heterosexual male would enjoy this. Got it.
Gotcha.
Doesn't mean a lady would either.
Well, that's true. Yeah, okay. So I guess I kind of understand where this is headed now. If that's what your comment was, then I know which direction this is going. So anyway, this multi-tool here has really impressed me, and it's quite interesting the way that they've done everything here. But I really, really am digging the actual ratchet here.
Because it's so cute.
Yeah, and you have a legitimate extension, which is really awesome.
Thanks, BJ. Don't stroke the egos.
Thanks so much, BJ. You didn't have to do that, man. I greatly appreciate it, though. Um, yeah, the ratchet's super cool. I really dig it for sure. And it's just a great implementation of it. It works super well. I like the fact that they gave you uh, extra space to put your own bits, and these are just standard quarter-inch hex bits. So unlike like the Leatherman bit kit that uses those rectangular shaped bits, which I did hear that maybe that's like a standard Canadian thing. Those flat rectangular bits. If anyone knows, let me know.
Chris, email
But
him and
I
he'll get back to you on that.
I had a guy tell me that, and I'm not aware of that, but yeah, I mean, certainly I'm aware of the Leatherman bits. I just didn't know that that was a standard shape or size for somewhere else.
They Rascal, what the
What?
hell?
Hey, that was he must have. That's who I was just talking about.
Huh.
What up, Rascal?
Carbonite said he has ratchets smaller than that. I need a set, actually.
You need a ratchet set with a ratchet smaller than this. I have some quarter-inch drive ratchets that, yeah, they're not quite this small. I mean, in length, I have some that are shorter than this, but the heads of the ratchets are not this small.
How many clicks per full rotation does the ratchet?
Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty fine. It's pretty fine toothed, but let's
Thanks,
see.
Chris. That's very kind of you, sir.
Thank you very much, Chris. I appreciate
Yes.
that.
Canada, Robertson bits. They come in number 1, number 2, and number 3. Are you counting clicks?
Well, I just counted it for a quarter turn, and it looks like it's between 9 and 10 clicks, so it's about 40. I'm going to say it's real close to 40 clicks per revolution without sitting here counting the whole thing. It's going to be somewhere pretty close to that, so it's pretty fine-toothed for how small it is. So, I don't know right off the top of my head how fine the teeth are on a standard quarter-inch drive ratchet, but
I never even thought to count clicks.
well, it makes a difference because it matters on. So if you can imagine when you're trying to tighten up a bolt, let's just say, and you're stuck in between a place, and you can only go out here, you have to move your ratchet so much to get to the next tooth.
Right.
So if there's coarse teeth in there, you have to swing a lot to get the next
where
one.
you want to be able
But
to
here,
do shorties.
you can hear it. That was a click. There's a click. Click.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They actually make. I have a couple of ratchets that are a sprag clutch instead of teeth, so it's like a one-way drive, and so there are not clicks. It's just it is a one-way clutch.
It's magic.
Well, it's not magic, but it's a one-way clutch.
Rascal wants to see the rectangular bit.
Yeah, I was just grabbing them here. So here are the Leatherman bits, and this is T15 and an 1/8 inch flathead, and I don't know what they measure here. I'll tell you in a second. They are about an 1/8 inch thick by 2.8 inches wide.
Nuh-uh.
No. 280 thousandths wide, so a little over a quarter inch. So they're an 1/8 by a little over a quarter inch.
Buy me with knives.
Later on, me with knives. So this is what Leatherman uses for their bit kit, and this is what Victorinox is doing in theirs, is just standard quarter-inch hex. So, not that I'm not saying, one's better than the other as far as actually using the tool, because I'm sure, as long as you have something to hold this right, it's going to work just fine. However, replacing these is a different story, at least in this country. You're not. I mean, these you can find at a gas station. This
Hi,
you're
Kyle.
not finding at a gas station. So,
Welcome to the show. Late. You're added to the shit list.
what up, Kyle? So,
Caca?
it's here's the Leatherman bit kit right here. So it's got a pretty good selection of bits in there. However, instead of having the ratchet, it has a couple of different bit holders inside the tool that you use for the drivers.
Hey, Tom, we're not talking about those kind of teas, sir.
What? I don't know what's
He
going
said,
on
I
here.
love big teas. He's meaning titties.
Oh, gotcha. Later on, Rodney, thanks for stopping by, man. Get some sleep. And yes, 3:30 will be here soon.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, I don't envy you there at all. So, better you than me.
Do you have the extension for the Leatherman?
I do not have the extension for the Leatherman.
There you go,
Didn't
BJ.
know it came with an extension.
He doesn't have it.
No. So this Leatherman here is the AL Charge something or other. It's the ones that have the blades are in 154 cm. Leatherman Charge, and I think it's a AL. Because these black portions are aluminum. But yeah, it's pretty nice. But it's certainly on the same level as the Victorinox. And so, yeah, I'm going to do a video comparing these. And then I also have the top of the line SOG multi-tool as well. And yeah, we'll get into those. Take a look at them and see what's what. So.
Don't ever say that again.
Okay.
I have the same one here on the table. Huh? Funny. You guys should be best friends and start a club.
Did we just become best friends? You
Yup.
want to go in the garage, do karate? We have so much room for activities. Right on. Well, you about ready to end this?
Yeah,
We've
because
been
I
going
gotta
for
get
quite a
up
while.
super early for a doctor's appointment.
Oh. Got the Rona?
No, I got the MRI on the knee.
Oh, gotcha.
And I gotta be there at 6:30 in the morning.
Oh, yeah. Better
Fuck
get on with
that shit.
that.
Yeah.
Well, Rodney doesn't want to hear shit about that because he's
I
getting
know.
up at 3:30.
That's why I didn't even whine about it, really.
Or 3 whatever it is. All right, guys. So hopefully everybody had a good time, had some laughs tonight, whatever, just kind of hanging out and shooting the shit. I enjoyed it. Hopefully you enjoyed it as well.
Miss me, love me? No, I will do no such
Hawaii
thing.
Knife and Gear. Sorry, man. You'll have to go back and watch it. Ryan, thank you so much, man. There's going to be, I'm going to be doing a video just on this knife. So,
Chad, I really
but
want
thank
to
you
know.
very much.
I really want to know what your mom said. Why'd you retract that? Is that a dog drinking in the background? Yes, it is.
Yeah, that definitely was a dog drinking in the background.
Yeah, it's. I just screwed up my meniscus. It's nothing crazy. We just gotta see exactly if there's a little bit more going on or if that's it. That's all. Not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Just getting old, slipping on snow, feeding cats.
The shittiest part about it is that she went down hard outside. We had this crazy little ice snowstorm that was super late in the year. I mean, it was just one night. It got cold one night.
I mean, it was a couple weeks into quarantine.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It was beginning
Yeah.
of April is when it happened.
Is that when it was? Mm-hmm. Anyway, she went down outside, and I wasn't there to see it.
I know.
Nobody witnessed this fall down. She just came back in going, "Son of a bitch!" and the thing about it is that in her life,
yeah, it might be BJ.
watching people fall down is like the best thing that could ever happen ever. Like
It's my most favorite thing to see is people just
Trip and
eating
fall down.
shit. My mom and I used to laugh and laugh, and I still laugh and laugh.
Yeah.
And now I have this is like my second fall. The last time it was my elbow in an ice storm.
Yes.
And
Yes.
he also wasn't there to witness it. And he is just like irate that he missed the opportunity. But he did get to go out and see the aftermath.
Yeah,
And the
which was
fuckery
pretty
in the snow.
which was pretty funny, yeah, because
Yeah.
I could see where her feet slid, and then there was just this big, huge mess of snow area, which was hilarious.
Taz, I always use this ass.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So,
Oh, she said you should go to bed, Chad. Well, then you better get your happy ass in bed like your mama told you to.
that's right, that's right.
Oh.
Right on, guys. Well, thanks so much for coming and hanging out with us tonight. Hope you guys had a good night and a good time hanging out. Hope everyone has a wonderful week. Getting back to work, and hope everybody's going back to work, and,
Yeah,
and
right.
whatever whatever you guys have going on in your
Hope
lives.
everybody's staying safe, depending on if you live in the city or not, and what's going on there. Hopefully
Yeah, for
everything's
sure.
peaceful. Because we sure don't want to see anybody fall victim to any of the looting and rioting ridiculousness.
Yeah,
so.
madness going on. We live out in the country, so I had a few people call us and say, "Oh, are you guys ready?" And I thought, dude, if we have people looting out in our neck of the woods, well, one, they're not going to be very happy if they show up out here, and two, we've got way, way bigger problems if it spills over into where we live.
Yeah. Kyle, yes, it is still available. So, hit up those DMs, boy.
Yep. Yeah, the void's still available. I had several people say that they wanted it. Had a few people saying they were going to do it, but they never came through. So
Sorry, I just saw that Stud said he's back from dinner and now
Oh.
it's over. Excuse you, get your happy ass in bed.
yeah. So, Stud, did your mom make you a good meal?
It's probably liver and
Shoot 'em.
onions.
That's
Shoot 'em,
exactly right, Carbonite. Yeah, if they would have came out here, they'd have been perforated,
Yep,
guaranteed.
yep. We will not tolerate that kind of fuckery.
No.
That's not how you
Faux show.
you get a point across, son.
But anyway,
So yeah. Thanks for all the well wishes on the knee. Really, it's not gonna be that big of a deal, but it's just
Yeah.
stupid and sucks. And follow me on Instagram if you want.
yeah, I'll put her new Instagram name in the video description down there. And yeah, thanks so much, guys, for the donations. I greatly appreciate it. You guys don't have to do that, but yeah, I definitely appreciate that. And there's a lot of expenses that go along with the channel and whatnot, so every little bit helps out. It's
Yes, it's much
turned into quite the
appreciated.
thing.
Yeah.
So had pizza, nice.
It's not even 7:30. Bedtime 7:45. Beach.
Oh, right on, man. Well, yeah, anybody that's interested in knives or whatever, if we talked about it, just shoot me emails. Oh, and just understand that I have a full-time job, a family, a farm, all these
yeah.
things. So I will respond to your emails, but it might take. I may not respond in
may
within
be
the
a
first 12 hours. That might be a day or two, but I will respond. So just.
Don't take it personally.
Yeah,
Don't
especially
worry.
during the work week. Like I get bombarded with phone calls and emails for my job. So just understand that I have a lot going on. I will get to them.
Just be patient. That's
yeah,
all.
that's it.
We're doing it ourselves and with full-time jobs and kids and farms. So
Yeah,
just understand that and be patient. That's
Yep.
all we're asking.
Yep. Not a big deal. Just that's it.
We don't need pity. Just be understanding.
Yep. So. Yeah, thanks, BJ. I appreciate that. But anyway, guys, thanks so much. We really appreciate it. I hope everyone had a good time. And, yeah, we will catch you next time. Thanks a lot. Have a good night.
Bye-bye.